Jadubb, welcome to Lua Lua. Appreciate you coming on.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Of course. How has growing up or being based in Milwaukee influenced your music and style?
I would say first off, like growing up in Milwaukee, it was real fun. Like by the time when I was growing up, I'm 2000s baby. So around that time, it was real good, peaceful. You a kid, that's around the time you could go outside and play without, motherfuckers, fucking with it, stealing it, you know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, growing up, it was pretty good. Yeah, but the time, I would say now, is like the crime and stuff. But back then, yeah, it was really good going up there. Had a lot of fun, a lot of things to do. As a kid, a lot of field trips, school activities, stuff like that. But yeah, it was pretty cool.
The one thing I hate about Milwaukee is the crackheads. They're like just built different out there. Like you can't even go and get food like late at night without getting harassed.
Like I ain't gonna lie, cause my high school was crazy. It's like in the middle of the crackhead land where all the crackheads there, like the crackheads be like 2 blocks down. We gotta get on the city bus and stuff to go to school and to get off and walk. And I remember one day we was getting on the bus and shit, motherfucker crackhead. Mind you, we teenagers get on the bus and go home from school, and then shit, motherfucker crackhead. Hey, let me get a quarter. You got a quarter? We like, no, we don't got a quarter. And then we was like, and then it was a group of us, cause you know how all of us get off, and then we get on the bus, and then we just get off on our stops. And then it was like, no, I don't got none. It was some dudes, females, and then they just kept pressing them like you got a quarter, I'm like, I don't got no quarter, man. Like damn. But yeah, they real aggressive. The crackheads are real aggressive. Like real aggressive. The things.
You've collaborated with various artists through your work. What's one collaboration that stands out and why?
I would say I like what I recently dropped. I just played with K-Money Official. We just did drop it off. I feel like that really stand out because it get like a different sound. It get like a down south type of sound, and mixed with some Milwaukee shit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
What sparked the idea to create the piano room, and how has it evolved since you started it?
What sparked it is I've been playing the piano since I was 6. So, but I ain't gonna lie, when I was playing it when I was growing up, like I was like, oh, this shit, like I didn't want to do it. You know what I'm saying? I did not want to play it. But then I would say after like 2 or 3 years after doing it, I was like, okay, I actually like it. Did I start liking it? Then, in high school, when you in high school, everything just kind of, because you going up, you trying to, start doing other shit. Then I kind of stopped doing it for a while. So I just recently picked it back up. So I'm like, oh, let me try to do something. And then I'll just be watching plenty platforms and stuff like that. So I'm like, let me just try to see if this works. You know what I'm saying? I know how to play. I got this going on. And then I be having a lot of ideas. I be brainstorming and stuff about different ideas and shit. So
who made you keep playing like when you didn't want to play?
My dad.
Shout out your dad, right? What can you describe a typical session at the piano room? What makes it different from other platforms in Milwaukee?
So, what make it different? The difference is I'm actually playing their music live. So, yeah.
You mentioned in interviews that Milwaukee doesn't always support its artists until they leave. What changes do you think the local scene needs to better nature talent?
I would say, with that question, I feel like now they starting to. I think when I did that interviews like a year or 2 ago, But now, like, they start to.
The scene's definitely changed so
yeah,
much.
The scene has changed with over the last 2-3 years, like, actually 4 years. And it's been, like, you know, great, amazing. But I would say, because, how can I put it, like, Milwaukee, like, I feel like this everywhere, though. Like, I can't even just say, like, Milwaukee, but, like, anywhere you from, like, I could be from fucking New York or something. And they'll be like, you'll say you do a song or whatever, and then you do a video, and they always start with Facebook, you'll post it on Facebook, and they'll be like, if plenty people be talking about it, like the community, oh, this trash, da da da, blah blah. It'd be so much like, I would say some people call it hate.
Yeah.
But I don't really see it as hate. It's just really just like attention, like that you actually need. Cause now everybody looking at you, everybody watch you. So I would say at Milwaukee, they do a lot of stuff like that. Like they'll talk about you first and joke on you and all that stuff. But then they're not realizing that's helping you get bigger. You know what I'm saying? Make it out. And then when you make it out, then they gonna be like, they ain't gonna joke on you no more. They gonna take you serious. Like, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's a lot of that. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, that should help plenty artists.
For sure. How does the Piano Room aim to build the community and support for up-and-coming musicians? Have there been any success stories from artists and who have performed there?
I'm going to start off with the success stories from the artists. So, I had an artist that was like on a run, like on a promotional run or whatever, and they did like different platforms or whatever. Right? This when I first started too, like I didn't have all the equipment, and they was like, dang, because they went to, I think 10 different performing the same song, and they was like, bro, this is the best one that I like so far. Like, you know what I'm saying? This is the best platform I've been on. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, dang, that really like mean a lot to me and shit. Then also when I do be playing their songs, they be like, oh, this better than the actual song. And I be like, thank you so much.
Yeah, that's good. And I definitely personally working with you and everything, I have nothing but good things to say about your platform. So if you're an artist, definitely tap in. What's the biggest challenge in running the Piano Room, and what's been the most rewarding part?
The most rewarding part is I get to network and meet different people. And then like it don't matter, like you can bump into people, like you can bump into plenty of people, and I've been bumping into the right people so far. You know what I'm saying? That can actually help like expand and actually help make this shit global. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? So I like that part about it. It's getting me connections with different people, different cities, and it's actually giving me an opportunity to travel to a lot and not have to like so much in my, you know, pay for shit. You know what I'm saying? So I would say the challenges, I would say it's a lot. I would say just being a one-man army, like, you know what I'm saying? Gotta edit, shoot, play. You see how you got your friend back there?
Yeah.
Oh, press record. I don't got no friend to be like, press, you know what I'm saying? So, on top of playing, on top of this, on top of that, on top of that, on top of this, on top of people booking, you know what I'm saying?
It's definitely time for you to expand your team, I think.
Yeah. Definitely. I would say that's like the challenge.
It's hard finding people you can trust and everything too when you're...
Yeah, that, and it's kind of hard to find people that's reliable, like, because most people are like, oh yeah, I'll come. And then like, I feel like ain't nobody gonna take it as serious as I'm taking it, honestly.
Yeah, that's hard.
Because they're gonna be like, oh, I'm coming, then don't come, or come late, you know what I'm saying? Because they don't take it as serious. That's how I'm taking it, so.
What advice would you give to an inspiring artist in Milwaukee who wants to break into the music industry?
I would say you have to be consistent. Consistent
Stay dropping.
Stay dropping. You have to have confidence as well. And you also have to have a story. Your storyline, you have to have a niche.
Mm-hmm.
So if you got all of them, you're good. And then like a good team as well.
That's important.
But definitely keep dropping. Cause if you don't got no team, just keep dropping. That's like the first thing. Like that's the least you could do is be consistent. That's the least though. You know what I'm saying? But the other stuff that I just named, do that stuff too. But consistency, that's like step number one. Cause nowadays you don't even really gotta sound good for real.
It's
you
not
gotta just keep just consistency.
All it comes down to is streams and plays. Like it used to be talent and everything, and now it's just whoever gets the clicks.
Mm-hmm. And then you get the clicks because you're consistent. You keep being in people's face.
100%. Looking ahead, what are your plans for your own music career and expanding the piano room?
So I would say the goals for my music career, I do want to keep dropping and be consistent, but I want to mix in the piano room with my like original sound as an artist. And then for the piano room, the expansion, I want to make, because I've been making like a pretty good book, but I want to make a lot of money like from the piano room, and probably I want to open up, this might sound lame as fuck, but I want to open up like music stores that say the piano room. I'm gonna sell plenty boards, plenty like real life piano, like studio equipment, and like do lessons and like have it like a little like spots. But I want it in each city though, at least in the Midwest.
That's cool. No, I like that. Yeah.
Buy and trade boards and carry, like you could go there to get whatever you need, whatever you want. You know what I'm saying? Come do your lessons and just like a little gathering hub. You know what I'm saying? But basically, I want to do that with the money. I also want to invest back into my artistry. Pay for my music videos and studio times and platform travel. So whatever money I make, I just put it back into myself as an artist and probably like sign myself sooner or later. Shit be signed to the piano room because I make my own beats and all that stuff and everything. Get some people on payroll to do like the videos so I can have my own video people and then they can shoot my actual beat. It's like like stuff like that. Put it back into myself, put it back into the music and the community and stuff. But yeah, I see it as being big. I want to expand it real big. Like I said, I want to have them shops like in like a couple different areas, and then even like down south or Arizona, Phoenix, and I just want to have a piano room in each where people can go. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's not me playing, like I could hire a pianist and have them play, and then have them, and then so it can circulate. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. If you could collaborate with any artist on the piano room, who would it be and why?
I really want to do Finny the Rapper because I love how her songs, it be like da 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 da. Like I like her songs have like the piano in it, and I love how her songs be like just the beat to it. Cause some people they don't got they beats don't be like, you know what I'm saying. So I be having to like improvise and stuff, but hers, I really like how her beats is. It's like real soft and like doing gritty. So.
How would you describe the current state of the Milwaukee music scene in 2026, especially with the influx of new venues and major festivals?
I would say Milwaukee, it really influenced the world, honestly, because especially on TikTok. Milwaukee taking over TikTok, like with the dances, like They taking over with the
Yeah,
dances. I ain't gonna lie to you.
That's one thing I think Milwaukee definitely has over Chicago is that they'll be a little bit more animated. So then like.
But Chicago, they got some. They got that, but they got that.
Oh yeah, facts.
They got the
Chicago's
motherfucking footworking and jujuking and shit.
It's old school juking.
But yeah, like you right, yeah, like a little bit more animated and like don't give a fuck type of shit. Like
I feel like in Chicago people like want to be too tough sometimes to be dancing and stuff, so then they won't do that as an artist, you know, just like strictly drill music. But
yeah, no, we make all type of like music in Milwaukee, and then it's like we really like it's really the city of Milwaukee really about like getting money, like and like being funny and shit. Like it's really a goofy ass like funny ass shit. Like that's why we be making them songs and shit. We just be chilling, be smoking like some shit like this, get high, and then just motherfucking just do some funny ass shit and record that. That's really all it really be for real. And then shit, yeah, but like yeah, I would say it's going up. Like everybody really tuning into the Milwaukee sound, even with the beats. A lot of them use the Milwaukee beats. You know what I'm saying? The clapping beats and stuff, and a lot of motherfuckers do the dances and shit too. So.
What challenge do local artists face in Milwaukee?
I would say just getting that music out there, like get mainstream and
smaller market.
Yeah, and getting out there more, marketing it. I would say. Shit other than TikTok, they got it on TikTok, but like, yeah, just marketing it more to other city, bigger city radio, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that.
Facts. Well, Jadubb, appreciate you coming on Lua Lua. Look forward to seeing what the future has for you.
Thank you.